This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. So I am no stranger to the Sony Classic catalog and their backwards compatibility titles. Generally, I have been happy with the increase in their offerings, especially with this year, and seeing titles like the Timesplitters trilogy coming back. But then they go and do something stupid and it leaves me scratching my head. So survival horror fans have been wanting Capcom to do something with the Dino Crisis license. The Resident Evil remakes and the recent releases have generally been well received by fans, and so that has led to many saying, why not do this but for the Dino Crisis games? There have been even surveys asking fans what Capcom should focus on next, and there's a very passionate and vocal group that wants Dino Crisis back. It would seem like a no-brainer for an executive at Capcom to be like, hey, people want this, people are also loving our recent survival horror titles, maybe we should take a crack back at Dino Crisis again. So Dino Crisis kinda came back, in the form of it being re-released via the classic catalog on PSN. So it is back, but there is a huge catch. You can play the game, but you will need the PS Plus Premium subscription. You got that right, there's actually no way to buy this game digitally. If you are not paying for the highest tier of PS Plus, then you can't play it. What a horrible way to bring back a game, and highlights another problem for Sony's lack of consistency. As some background, I actually own the original Dino Crisis on PS1, but I never actually played it much. It's a title that I would love to dive into along with playing some of its sequels. The idea of having Resident Evil mixed with Jurassic Park is such a great idea, and it is a smart idea to then release the prior games on the PSN. It seems like an easy way to sort of test the waters and start to create some buzz around the series again. But if you put the game on there and then essentially hide it behind the highest tier of PS Plus and not allow anyone to actually buy it, how is this supposed to actually help the series overall? Yeah, sure, it's kind of creating buzz anyway, because fans are complaining about it, and rightfully so. But this doesn't allow older or newer fans to get their hands on the actual game. There are a few other games that are locked behind the PS Plus Premium, but then there are plenty of others that you can just buy outright, or be part of the subscription service. Again, this goes back to the classic catalog being a haphazard kind of thing. This needs more consistency. I honestly do not know who is really at blame here, Capcom, Sony, or both of them. Until more information is available, I'm going to put the blame on both of them. The failure of Sony is how the classic catalog lacks any sort of consistency, and it needs to be better. For example, if a game is released on there, it needs to have the option to be bought outright, have a reasonable price, and then also include trophies for it on day one. And then Capcom failed because, in a way, this could have been an easy win for them. By having the first Dino Crisis available, they have totally missed the opportunity and shot themselves in the foot with this one. What are your thoughts on the Dino Crisis PS1 re-release? How can Sony and Capcom do better? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.